What's going on, battle campers? Ben Benaki here, coming to the stream, coming to the channel. I've got a lot of requests to make a video. I've been really sick. My whole household has come down with, I don't know what the heck kind of funk it is, but needless to say, my voice is just now coming back, and I've been dying to do a video. I'm going to do a couple quick shout outs. Got quite a few messages, man. Galileo, man, this guy, man, he loves the channel, and I love that he loves the channel. And I don't want to like disappoint anybody because I'm not being active. So, what I want to do for you guys today, first off, because of my inactivity, one of the big things, if you ever become or get into a large troop or a troop where they have high power rating, if you ever become inactive, my recommendation is to always reach out to your the troop admins and let them know. Fortunately for me, in my absence, I was able to just move to our sub troop, Versatile Elite 2. And it's awesome actually because this sub troop is really strong. I didn't even know how strong it was. And this is our second troop, man. That's crazy. So anyway, that's cool. What I want to do for you guys, we're in the middle of the Valentine's event, and I don't know if a boss is active. I haven't hit at all. I haven't had any time to be on battle camp. So we're going to take a peek and see. I have no idea what's going on over here. I think I've hit like one of these little mini bosses once. Let's see if this is going on. Okay, we just had a message. What's this? Okay. All right, we got a special today. That's cool. Let's go ahead and see if we can do some extreme then. I'm going to go ahead and move. When I do these extremes, you got to have really high health and at least one dude that kind of softens the blow. So I've got my PvP Ultra Sevo, Big Heal, Protector 9. He's a tank. And we're going to go in here and just have a little bit of fun. So let's see if this boss, what do we got to do? We got to fight 4 more monsters. Let's do that. Oh, got to get more space. You guys can tell it's been a minute. I haven't been online. What do we got here? Let's see if I can feed some of these guys. Maybe get a passive level. Who knows? Panzer. That's like the new... This is like the new Bulwark. I think it's really great that they're coming out with abilities that are even better. Because Bulwark, as great as it is, it does reduce your attack. In my personal opinion, I think recovery is probably the weakest of all 3 abilities, of course. Attack and hit points are mostly important. Of course, if you're getting into PvP, that's important. But anyway, enough about that. Instead of losing 10% health on this one, you lose 10% recovery, and I love that. So, all right, let's see. I don't need to feed very much right now. I need more stone than anything, so I might just sell all these guys, unless they have the passives that I need, because it really doesn't matter. We're going to get a bunch of them here when we hit these monsters, too. Bruiser's good. Some people need those. And all these are just from me going in and hitting the 5 energy every day. I don't usually hatch them right off the bat. If I get supers 1 out of 6, man, these aren't even worth my time. I just sell them. I wouldn't recommend doing that, though, if you don't have super slots. I have lots of super slots. I earn them almost every single event without even having to spend any money. So, and again, that was something a lot of you guys want to know a little bit more about. Like, how do you feed? How do you manage your inventory? So I'll cover a little bit of that. For me particularly, I think the puzzles are great if you have huge inventories. Like for me, I only have 3 storage units. I have friends and people in my troop that have like 9, I think, storage units. So if I had more, I would definitely probably do this a little bit differently. But again, my channel is a little bit more geared towards the people who aren't trying to spend crazy amounts of money and want to figure out how to be able to be in the top players, or at least the top half, and compete without having to spend money. So. Cool, we got us. Oh, actually, that's great. I need those for some of my Sevos coming up. So let's go ahead and just sell. Let's sell 4 because we're gonna have to do a lot of these. So let's just snag these guys. We'll sell 4 just so we're 1 under, and let's do that. All right, and guys, if you want to try extreme and you haven't, maybe you have the right amount of, or the right PR, but you don't want to risk it, I'd recommend just hitting a health booster until you can figure out which comp is going to work without having to use a health booster. Because at the end of the day, you don't really want to have to use them unless you need to. So, because, then you have to stack a bunch of them up, and you're almost farming just to be able to do a certain difficulty. And I don't know if that's beneficial, really, to be honest. So I could be wrong, and if I am, leave it in the comments, man. I love to learn about this game, so you know, I think the more you take feedback in it or kind of try to understand what people are telling you, the better you're gonna get. Oh, my rank just dropped. That's cool. Let's hit this. Let's hit this thing. I haven't done it on extreme with this boss yet, so we will give it a go. Great, we got the 5 stack. All right. Oh, I messed that top gem up. I was supposed to clear those rock ones. Oh, man, these guys are brutal. Let's see. Okay, we're going to take a punch on this one. So we're going to leave our... And I'm going to go slow because there's no timer, so I can explain what and why I'm doing this. I want to keep my heart gems right now. I'm 2 steps away from being able to swap, and I have a big heal after this anyway. So, the chances of me... I'm not going to die from these guys, no way. But I want to clear right now is the things I don't need. And this is how I set my board up. So, I don't need rock gems. I don't need wind gems. And I don't need fire gems. So, I'm going to start with the gem... I guess this red one, I think I'm going to try to squeeze these, get a 5 corner stack with the yellow or the wind, and then try to clear out the 4 on the left. So watch, we'll see what we do here. All right, so like I said, 4 in the corner. Let's drop these. Maybe we snag a rock, and boom. We cleared a lot of the garbage we didn't need. We got a free triple hit, which is nice. And we're going to be left with 4. So we probably will kill 1 or maybe 2. And then, great, so we have abilities that are going to proc. And you can see with this health, they hit like 20,000. That's a lot, man. I remember a time when I didn't even have 20,000 hit points, or 20,000 total hit points. So, extreme is fun. It's extreme. They hit hard, but of course, with this team, because of my Ultra Monster that does the big heal, I have so much health, I can just kind of goof around and... I don't know, it doesn't really matter. So I think the next monster coming up is going to be one we want to use a snipe for. So I'm going to activate by tapping my check mark. And it looks like we have more heart than leaf. So let's go ahead and use Urshkamo to do that. And I think we need probably maybe a 2 combo here. Because I don't want my snipes to proc prematurely. So let's do this. Oh, perfect. So I didn't have to use my snipe. So then on one like here, okay, never mind. There's not a single boss. I was assuming there would be a single boss coming. But the good news is we have enough now to swap into our 5 stack, which we know with this team will actually clear it, which is great. So what else do we want to get rid of here? Let's just stack these around. I really need to do a better clear this time. I can afford a hit or 2. So let's go ahead and heal up, clear some rock gems, and some wind gems. Alright. I'm probably going to snipe these down. Perfect. Well, snipe is my epic. The ultra does a crush, so, but they're pretty close. Alright. Let's see. Want to get that 5 stack. For some reason, this board only wants to ever give us like 4. It's okay though. All right. You guys can see that. You kind of want to look. It's almost like you're playing a turn ahead when you're swapping gems. You're trying to think of, what do I not need? What do I need? And again, it's funny because sometimes I'll play another element team and I'll still think I'm playing a water team, and kind of screws up. So, I guess this is the last guy. Let's go ahead and just mollywomp him, I guess. Why not? Alright, let's see how good of a combo we can get. We're going to try. I think we're going to start over here, like this. Bring these up, and then end this with the 5 stack. Wow, that was nice. Nine combo, I'll take that. My top dude hitting for 56k. That's awesome. All right, so obviously Extreme is not really difficult. I didn't have to use any boosters. So I will, for now on in this tournament, or this event, for the next, I guess there's like probably 7 days left, I will probably just be farming Extreme, going for specials. This is a great time for me not to have to spend banked energy to try. Definitely don't want to spend for monsters I'm not playing the event for. And then maybe I'll earn some stuff through the trader. I don't know. There's some things. some costumes. I don't know. But this is definitely going to be a little bit more casual for me for this event. Probably not going to be as many videos unless you guys request something specific. Or unless, of course, the admins make this guy available. And maybe I'll ask to be an admin so I can just kill him myself. Who knows? But cool. I guess we have time. Let's see if we can get another one of these in. I need to kill 6 more monsters. Oh, too much space. I didn't even see what we got out of that. Cool. Alright, let's sell some guys. Remember, this one sucked, so let's just get rid of that and this. Alright. So it said six monsters, huh? Dang. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that'll give me one more hit, and that'll be good. Wow, what a board. And I couldn't get this, when we're doing the other one. Not that it mattered, I guess. It could kind of be petty, but sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't, folks. That's the way it goes. Alright. And I'm going to have to clear these guys before it'll let me fight, which is fine, because I can really use the stone. I need, lots and lots of stone right now so that I can end up... I have 2 Sivos to do it. It really do well, because it'll probably push me up to, 650 in PR if I can get... I'm guessing. I really don't know. I'm replacing this guy, the big heal guy, with the... this will be a Sivo. And then I'm going to Sivo this Urskimo later, but I have a replacement Urskimo element swap taking over this guy, which is great. And it's already, I think the guy leveled the passive to 9. So it's a great Urskimo I'm getting. I believe I'm trading... Actually, I know for a fact... earlier in the previous videos, you guys saw me do an Evo for this guy, and I told you, man, this is why I'm doing it. I don't need this guy, but at the end of the day, I'm probably not going to get much out of the 2. I had one. This guy was a snipe, and the other one was a feeder. So if you end up with feeders, I always think it's better to perfect evolution them, and then just trade them as a perfect evolution. In this guy's case, we maxed it already. That worked out great because his guy was maxed. His guy had a couple points of R boost. Ours did. At the end of the day, they're pretty similar monsters. I just didn't need Pisces Leaf. I need Virgo Water. So just a little trade tip there if you guys are wanting to do that. Oh, also, I am going to give away a monster. I've had lots of people asking, give away a monster, give away a monster. Okay, so here's the deal. We talked about this guy in the beginning. I believe his name is Locomojo, or Locomojo. And he's good. He's T1, supposedly, Lethal 1, Venom, Event Monster. If you guys want this monster, all you have to do is like my page, and if you've already liked it, of course you've done that, comment, and that's it. Like and comment. I'm good with that. View the video, of course, as well. So other than that, like and comment, and you're in. And what I'll do is we will do a week from today. So next Sunday, I'll give it away. So that'll give some people some time to take a look at that. All right. So before we finish this video, let's go ahead and do this last hit here. We're going to go back into Extreme again, because we want to get as much as we can for our energy. Always trying to maximize in this game. If you don't maximize, you're going to miss out. That's all there is to it. It's a grind, especially for our free-to-play players. It's a super grind, because if you're like me, I just refuse to pay money for a game on the phone. I don't know. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying you shouldn't. I think anything that you do and spend money on that you enjoy is money well spent. And I think, if I were a little more financially stable, I would probably spend here and there. So I'm not telling you not to spend. The reason for this channel is literally just to show you, if you can't spend or you don't want to spend and you're in a position like me, here's what you can do so that you can still enjoy the game. And it's literally just not a game of whales. But what kind of is a game of whales? But it's less of a game of whales when you compete with the whales and you're playing for free. Also kind of makes you feel a little bit better. You didn't have to spend money, but it also takes a lot longer to do it, and time is money. So however you want to balance Battle Camp, do it. I think it's great. Me personally, I like to play games for free and show people what we can do when we're playing a free game. So that's what I'm about. On the side note, I've been playing quite a bit of Pokemon trading card game online. Pretty fun. I'm actually considering going to a local shop today and maybe just going and playing with my real cards, which I think would be pretty cool. So I'm not going to do the 5-stack with a 3 combo, because I can hit them with just a single 5 and clear it. So to conserve my gems and these guys, I'm just going to snipe them away. I don't need to waste even 3 blues to do that. Use their abilities. All right, man, this is silly easy. I really thought this would be a lot harder. And I'm okay with that. I'm quite okay with that. I remember going into these before on accident. I hit extreme and I just was like pummeled completely. Like, holy cow, what happened? But now it's kind of easy, so not too bad. Great, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I really appreciate you guys and all you do and for liking my channel and encouraging me to do videos because it's something I do enjoy. If you have any comments for me, feedback, I appreciate that as well. I hope you guys have a great Sunday and I hope you had a great Valentine's Day. And we'll talk to you guys next time.